News, my wonderful people. In fact, Nigerians are reacting all over with reference to what our very own brother Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has done. In fact, Atiku Abubakar referred to it as sneaking in like a thief in the night. Yes, Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu deceitfully went to see a former leader of Afenifere just for him to get the endorsement he so desire and crave for. As we speak, things have really fallen apart about, with the Pan-Yoruba organization, all because of Tinubu's, insistence that he must be, he must get endorsement from his own. This is as a result of, he's been mocked that in your own very vicinity, they are endorsing someone else. And so he had to, walk tooth and nail to ensure that he gets, accredited by hook or by crook. So this is what is happening right now. In fact, our very own brother, Rufai Oseni, has reacted asking what is going on and why Tinubu is so desperate. The crack he has caused in Afenifere as we speak. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Rufai Oseni reacts as per Ruben Fasoranti claim he is still the leader of Afenifere group. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was endorsed by Pa Ruben Fasoranti at a residence in Akure in the weekend. Pa Ruben has come out to state that he is the leader of Afenifere and not Pa Ayo Adebanjo. He also identified that Tinubu is approved by the group as against what Pa Ayo has said and the choice of Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Rufai Oseni, in reaction to this event, has pointed out that there has been no controversies about the leadership of Afenifere before this time, all because Tinubu desired to be approved by his own. There have never in time been any form of controversies. He said, on the 16th of March, the story was released that Pa Fasoranti has stepped down due to old age, and Pa Ayo Adebanjo was said to have taken over. And since then, nobody has had any issue. That story has not been debunked anywhere. But all of a sudden, we are now hearing that Pa Fasoranti saying he's the leader of the Afenifere. Let me also take you back to 2015. On the 1st of November, there was a story that was released by Pa Fasoranti resigning from Afenifere. Go back and check. November 1st, 2015. So after resigning in 2015, did he come back? What happened? Another thing we have to look at is why there is conflict in ensuring because of this election. Now in circulation, Afenifere is divided on who to endorse. But one thing is certain, the Afenifere is split down the middle. Pa Ayo Adebanjo, in a television interview yesterday, claimed that Pa Fasoranti called him and told him, don't get yourself muddled up in this. He said Pa Fasoranti said he didn't want Tinubu to come and that he was the one who encouraged him to let him come, but should not get himself involved. But let's see how these things will settle out. Tinubu has caused more divide than you can imagine, from his Muslim ticket now to dividing Yoruba group. Nigerians are truly surprised what is going on. Can you see what is going on? Even our very own brother Oseni is reacting. Everybody's asking themselves the same question. How did we get here? Why so much desperation? What is going on? Can you see that there is fire on the mountain? Exactly. And it's a big one, by the way. It's a big one. This is not the time to be asking ourselves between opinions if this is right or this is wrong. It is time for us now to get on with the show and ensure that we do not allow, okay, those who are not emblem or unity per se to become what will determine what will happen to us. Every one of us must look at things more critically. The days upon us have come to show to us again and again that elections, people are ready to do anything. As an old man who is closer to his grave than he was from his cradle, how can you join yourself with the affairs of money being given? We don't know the price. One songwriter says, when the price is right, you will see that the scale will tip. So as the scale tip because the price is right, we have to be very careful. You know that you are closer, to where you're going than where you're coming from, because your days has been fast spent, and yet you refuse to take, preeminence to what is important and ensure that we are rising up to the right occasion. Tinubu has insisted that it is his turn. So why do we allow such things to happen? He has insisted that it's his turn. If it's his turn, no problem. Nobody's arguing with you. Let's see how you can truly, make Nigerians, stay with you. Go ahead and show to Nigerians that indeed you are ready to lead. Give the opportunity. Don't impose yourself on anybody. Don't do that. If you do that, you'll be making a huge mistake. Ensure that you are getting yourself out of everything and anything that could possibly be holding us back. As a nation, as a people, it is time to advance, it is time to arise, and it is time to make sure that we stay clear from anything and everything that has held us bound for far too long. You see the nation that we are in? If you know the people who are in position of leadership and how they want to remain there until they go to meet their maker, you will understand what we are saying. That this nation, what is going on, there is serious call for concern. And every one of us must not take it with a flimsy excuse. Get ready to vote. Get ready to participate. It is not a matter of choice. If this no, it is something we will have to do together. Every one of us will have to contribute meaningfully in order to make the difference. None of us can sit back there and say that all is well. None of us can do that. Look at the nation, see what is happening. None of us can just sit back there and say everything is going on well in this country. What is happening? How did we get here in the first place? You have been in leadership now for over 30 years. What change did you effect? And why should we keep you there? Now we are insisting that we want a change. You guys are saying no. Oh dear, you can't have the change. And everyone is quiet and allowing them to continue on this path. Can you continue with the same thing and expect a different result? How do you intend to do it? How do you intend to effect that change? Can you see that there is a need for every one of us to ensure that we come out of the current predicament? Yes, it's so important. It's so vital. It's so important. We cannot allow the same thing over and over again and expect that things will suddenly fall in place. Nigeria needs the change now. Bye for now.